got Josh from HHP. These are the folks that we can't do it without. I can't say enough. And we got my man here from Pro Charger, Raven Justice. He's standing in for Walt Sid. So appreciate everybody being here today and the support that you've given us over the year. X275 has had a banner year. We've had some great racing. We've had some records set. We've cast a really positive shadow on ourselves towards the end of the year where folks are saying the right things and doing the right things for the class. And I think that reflects well on both the sponsors and the participants in the class. Jeff knows I'm wouldn't do it without him. Couldn't do it without him. But with that being said, we're here to crown our champion today. Rob Goss. He is a back-to-back champion in X275. He uses many of the products our sponsors provide for us. And I just want to say, Rob, congratulations on your back-to-back championship in X275. You got the big check. Here, stand over on the side over here. You have a prepared speech? No! It looks good. It's blank, though.
I don't want to do that. I should maybe wear these in the car. After the last race. First of all, Pro Charger, thank you. Just live your honor. It's a great ride. It's come a long way with you. Fuel Tech, please. Thank you for everything. You guys take the best fuel management. Everybody can ask for the support. It's awesome. HHP, Josh, Bruce. Giving the time away. Working on the car and shop. It's valuable. Definitely do that. See something else. Wade with Southern Speed, doing all the tune-ups. Making sure the car runs smoothly. Works flawless every time. Boat Racing Career, AGK, CRZ, Bill Atomizer, Automotive Services. Life and family. Help us support everybody. Howard Billars. Sponsors, teams. Everybody put the money into the programs. It keeps racing alive. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Good stuff. Absolutely. That's how you walk through the airport. Rob Rhodes, Texas Small Block Racing Alive forever. I know it's a painful process. I know it's a long, arduous journey, sir. But you have shined this year. And I want to say I'm so impressed with what you've got going on. Thank you for being a part of our program. And along with this comes a barrel of fuel for BP to go along with the check.
Awesome. For your truck. Wow, guys. How are you? Good. I had a great time this year. Jason Rob, I was pretty close there a couple times. That makes it fun. So I enjoyed it. I'm happy with it. Next year, try to move up on things. See what happens. Thanks all my sponsors. Albert, Marty Chains. Made a big difference this year, buddy. So, all the guys. That's really about it.
And you won the season championship too.
Yeah.
It's not a bad year.
It was great. That's the best. Run second this series. It's doing something. That's it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. We've been able to pay back 4 spots in each one of the classes, which we haven't been able to do before. So congratulations, sir. I know you had some problems getting out later in the year. I'm glad you're here early because it paid off. I say thanks to John Sands and everybody else that's involved. And thank you to everybody else.
Thank you. We've never met.
Successful.
Nice to meet you.
For those of you who don't know, he drives drives the white rice car, and we are all about the diversity in our series with imports, domestics, and everybody. Yeah, over there.
Yes. Heavy.
Superchargers booth to present our championship series 1 through 4 checks to all our fine folks that participated and raced within the RTRA organization in our point series. Thanks to Lance and Vortex Superchargers for their kind sponsorship. I think we're here number 4 for the Vortex Superchargers Ultra Street Championship Series. So without Lance's kind gesture and Vortex backing, we wouldn't be able to do things like this. So big round of applause. Tim Einhorn and NPR. We've got Nitrous Outlet, Precision Turbo helps us out. We've got so many people. Jeff Salvato is always there with us, making sure that all our swag gets put out and all the new champions get recognized. With all the different checks and the jackets and the trophies and everything. With our series finishing up sort of late in the year at the Snowbirds race, we crowned our champion early. We had a good enough points lead up to Wall Street, but we still had a couple of positions up in the air. So jackets, trophies, and the other items that we normally have for that, we don't have yet, and we will get them soon. So I appreciate everybody's patience in that matter. So today we're going to be giving out the big checks and the little checks. So we're good to go on that. And with that being said, I'm going to start with number 4, Haley James. Yeah, that's racing for money now. Fix your hair, make sure you're right and tight. Haley, you want to say a few words? There's no pressure.
This is the most badass class in drag racing right now. I'd love to be a part of it. Don't even try to remember everyone that helps off the top of my head, but I couldn't do this without the immense army of people that are already behind me at all times.
Like that guy over there?
Like that guy over there.
Like that guy over there.
Yeah.
Kiefer, raise your hand. Yes, absolutely.
He's at the bars with me all day.
Yes. We walk around hanging out up in the air. So Scott Parsons, he's our number 3 guy. He was unable to make it this weekend, unfortunately. Scott has raced with us and did well both last year and this year. We wished that he could make it, but it wasn't possible for him to be here today. So Scott Parsons, our number 3 guy. And now we'll introduce Brian Keefe, our number 2.
Oh, he's a huge part of my program. So.
Here, guys. Perfect.
Awesome. Brian, would like to say a few words.
Yeah, I want to thank, obviously, my girlfriend. She's been taking care of all my social media, which I was absolutely terrible at. And obviously, Victor from Politics has been a huge part of my program. Pro Charger, you, of course. But we have some really good sponsors, and we're able to do this travel country business as well. And I couldn't do it without my family and my friends and the support of all you. So we've enjoyed it.
Special guy to me, because he races a damn 231 cubic inch Buick, which nobody's supposed to be able to do. It's not supposed to be able to go fast. He used up every resource in the country for parts this year to get this championship. So, Dave Fiscus, come on up. So we got to bring another guy up here. Come on, Chase. Get up here. You got to be in on this. Get up in there.
Are we videoing or good?
Yeah, you do. This is a special day. Make sure we get everybody in the pic.
But you love each other. Number one. Yeah! Come on, hold my hand, baby.
Yes. Awesome. So as you guys can see, we've got a great group of sponsors that support us. We can't do it without them. But the other thing is we can't do it without you guys that race with us. Without you guys, we don't have a product to put out on the track. Your efforts will not go unrecognized. This is a huge day for you. I'm really proud of you. Even though you do run a V6, which is just a kind of bad. So talk a little bit about your year.
It was just a dream year. I mean, everybody that supported us, Precision Turbo, RPM transmission, 10 soldiers, the list goes on and on. And Jason Waterman, that man right there, is the whole reason why that car runs like it does and why I'm motivated. And this woman right here, who supports everything we do, says, hey, if we're going to do it, let's run wide open and try the best in spite of all the parts that we've written. And I couldn't be happier. I really, really mean that. Thanks to everybody for coming out to see this and be a part of it, and text messaging me and just keeping me motivated, because you don't know what that means to me, because it's not easy when you're doing something that a lot of people said couldn't be done. And I hate to tell everybody this, it might be bad news, but we're going to do it again next year too. We're going to keep on keeping on. Thanks you much. I really mean it.
So, what brings us here today is the Limited 235 Championship under the RTRA banner. As you guys all know, we've got some great sponsors that make these things happen. And we've got Lance from Vortec, David from Toy Makers, Eric from Meltec, and Jeff from SAP Services. We're missing a couple of folks that aren't here today. Our number 3 guy and our number 4 guy are unable to make it, but we do have 1 and 2 in the house today. It's a very special opportunity for people to run in what I feel is the most basic heads-up class there is out there. It is entry level. People are fighting to find entry-level heads-up racing. They don't want to index race. They don't want to bracket race. We need to see more people in the 235 category. And you guys are a huge part of helping us continue with our brand of the 235 racing. The future's really bright. We're going to stay the course and continue going on with this class and give everybody an opportunity to compete. So, if you will, I'm going to start from our number 2 guy, Mr. Robert Strong. As everybody knows, we're in a world of power adders, and Robert chooses to drive a G-body Monte Carlo naturally aspirated. So, to do it the hard way is an awesome thing. So again, hats off to you.
My man.
Naturally aspirated. So we got that big chassis, Mr. Robert Strong. Get up in there, guys. Let's get some photos.
That's cool. All right, right here, guys. John, ready? Ready? Perfect. Number 1.
Good stuff, Rob. You got any kind words to say about your competition?
Appreciate it. We got a place to race. Great job. See all the old stuff, obviously. And John does a really good job bringing everything together. We hope we have some more cars over this weekend.
I think we will. I think it's going to be bright. Thank you very much. No, that's yours, sir. Walk me All right, last but not least, our champion, Jason Reilly. Come on up, buddy. Get your crew up here. Jason's done a great job this year, guys. He's overcome some obstacles to get his program where it needs to be. Brought in some great help. He's been at all our events, regardless of personal hardship and everything else like that. So, well done. Thank you very much, Jason. Congratulations. We got your big show here, my friend. We got the one that counts here in a little bit. We'll get that one to you.
Have that one for next month.
Get up in there. Get up in there, guys. You got any words to say?
Yeah, I just want to
speak on behalf of Dustin here, KBX Performance, doing all of our tuning, mini racing, built a badass small block Ford. Put it up against anybody in the business. Originally here, he helped me out all year. Kind of COVID, kind of had his work slow, so he was able to go to some of these races with me. It's hard to do, and you don't have anybody to go with you to help. So yeah, he's a big help, and we're just looking for forward to 2022.
It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a tough year. 22, tell your friends, limited 235 is here to stay. We're going to be racing. Hopefully we'll get you out there in the Maverick. It's going to be a good deal. Appreciate everybody's support and love for this class, because as we all know, it's not easy to do. With us all working together, we're going to make it that much better for 22. Thanks, everybody.
No.
All right, let's do it again. Thank you, guys.